Okay, so don't mind this mess, okay? I am decluttering my house, so there is mess everywhere. I did record a video and I'm still recording one for that, so I will share it with you guys. I'm going to be selling a few things and I will share how I make money from things in my house that I already have that I don't use basically. So yeah, don't mind this mess, pretend it's not there. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another video. Thank you so much for clicking on my video. If you are new to my channel, my name is Nomah and I touch on personal growth, personal development. I've done some fitness, some health, and now I'm talking about budgeting, basically our journey to financial freedom. I really hope you do enjoy this content, and if you do, please do subscribe. And if you have just subscribed, thank you so much. I truly appreciate it. So now let's get into the video of planning for the November, the upcoming month. Okay, this is October's expense tracker, and a few things have changed, which I'm going to be doing in November 1. I'll show you guys at the end what are the few things that have changed. So for the income, I'm still going to budget 4,200 for the both of us, me and my partner, and that is just from work. We don't have any other sources of income, so altogether it's 4,200 a month that we budget, but we could make more because we get paid hourly. And our cost of living, we obviously have rent, food, nappies. So I've decided to separate nappies and food when I'm writing it on the expense tracker, but when I'm budgeting it weekly, I put it together because it comes from the same supermarket anyways. Savings. So you can tell my main priorities by how I'm writing my list. And then there's gas and power, the gym, Wi-Fi, YouTube, Mr. Green, Adobe, and iCloud. Yep, and then for the desires, we have KB smoke, so cigarette, hair, get my hair done, Canva, Netflix, sinking funds, Epidemic Sound. So I've just recently enrolled onto Epidemic Sound, which is royalty free, copyright free music for YouTube. So as you guys can see, I'm just gonna zoom you out. As you guys can see, a few things have changed. I don't have eating out, and I had eating out here. I don't have ClickFunnels, so KB has unsubscribed from that. And what else is out? Oh yes, KB also had YouTube, so now it's just me. Yeah, that is it actually. So that is awesome. And now I'm just going to write the amounts and add it up all together for you guys. So rent is still 900. Food, it's $70 a week, so times 4, that is 280. Nappies are 15 bucks, times 4, that is 60. Savings is still 1,880. Gas, 140, $35 a week. Power, I still budget 160. This might go a little lower next month just because it's getting warmer here. The gym, 48. Wi-Fi, $85. YouTube, $16. Mr. Green is $50. Adobe is $35, and iCloud is $5. And I'll just add that up. Okay, so altogether it's 3,659. And like I said, when I started this budgeting series, basically, I did say this amount has to be below that amount. And that way you know that you can afford your cost of living, whatever it is. It's obviously not going to be the same as mine, but yes. So now if I go 4,200 minus 3,659 is 541 left. So whatever total amount that is, it has to be less than 541 or just 541 in order to afford your desires. And if it is more than that, you have to eliminate some things. So I'm just going to write down the totals for my desires. What is it? 208, 40, 22, 12, 230, and 25. So altogether that is 537, which obviously it's just under that. So 537 minus 541 minus 537, $4 left. Now there could be more if we make more hours, like I said, but you always budget, you know, the lowest you could make probably, or the usual amount that you usually make, or if you're on salary, you know exactly how much you usually make. So that would be easy for you. So I'm just going to write the due dates, and then we're going to get into putting it into the month for me to see clearly. Weekly, 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 power 18th, gym, weekly, Wi-Fi 16th, YouTube, mine is on the 30th, Mr. Green is on the 24th, Adobe is on the 21st, iCloud is on the 2nd, cigarettes is weekly, hair is bi-weekly, Canva is on the 22nd, Netflix is on the 16th, and sinking funds is just end of the month, so I'll go end of month, and epidemic sound is on the 16th. Awesome. Okay, so now that all the dates are there, so all the weekly ones I'm not going to put it on the calendar, just because I do have my weekly budget planner that I use every week, you know, for the weekly stuff. So I won't be putting it on the calendar. I don't need reminding on that. Okay, so what do we have coming up? We have iCloud. It says on the 2nd, so I'll just go iCloud. And then what else do we have? We have Wi-Fi on the 16th. So we got Wi-Fi, we got Netflix, and we got Epidemic Sound. And then we've got power on the 18th. So I'll just put power. And we've got Adobe coming up on the 22nd. Adobe. And Canva on the 23rd. Then we've got Mr. Green on the 24th, which will just bounce to the 25th because it is a Sunday. So I'll go Mr. Green. And we've got my YouTube on the last day of the month. So I'll go YouTube. Yeah, I think that is it. I'll also just write sinking funds. Sinking funds update. Perfect. What else is missing? Nope, there's nothing missing, which is perfect. And I'm going to write my paydays, which is obviously on a Tuesday. So payday. And then on a Monday is usually the days where I budget. So write budget, and budget, getting paid. And I usually do my cash stuffing on one of these days. It just depends. So I'm not going to put it down here. Actually, I'm going to figure it out as I go. Yeah, so that is how my monthly financial planning looks like. It's not too much. It's just looking at last month's bills, jotting them down onto this month, like rolling them over, and updating my expense tracker to see if it's still the same, and just comparing how much, you know, my desires were last month and this month and all of that, and see if I spent my money wisely. And I will be back next week with an update of how I spent my money and the sinking funds. How am I going with sinking funds? Because I had to decrease the money that I had budgeted for my sinking funds, as I don't think I'll be able to meet it, but I'll explain more on that video. So yes, I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I would appreciate it if you subscribe, as it does support my channel, and I am so happy to see growth. And I really hope that we do this thing together, and one day you're gonna be looking back like, oh my gosh, Nomah, look at you, you know, when you started you were like this and now you're like that, because that's what life is about. Life is about growth. So yeah, thank you so much again for watching my video, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye.